So today's morning, it was more like a really speaking class, focused on some vocabulary related to ourselves. And, after I started teaching, I started to learn a lot of things. I basically, when I teach, I'm studying most of times. So I learned some cool words like crabby, touchy, grouchy, even tempered, just to describe if you're patient or not, a patient person, impatient person. Um, and I think it's worth talking about that. And do you think you're a patient person with yourself, with others, with the things? How do you feel about that?
I think that I need some therapy to discover.
Sometimes those classes and those talks we have in English, they're kind of self-therapy.
I don't know. I'm very. I depend on. Sometimes I'm very rational, but sometimes I'm very emotional. It depends on. I don't have a single label. Yeah.
But there are there things that annoy you a lot? Like, do you recognize something that, oh, this makes me really upset, really angry or something?
Yeah. I'm talking to you about therapy, but it's true. It's not. I'm not inventing it right now. Yeah. Because I waiting for you, and I asked for my husband how the name your therapist in São José dos Campos, my city. Because I'm considering to make some appointment to discuss, because I haven't been in therapy before, so I don't know how it works. But I think that I need to help to I don't know English, desembaraçar.
I don't know, to handle the stuff, or I don't know this word in English. Let me double check. Yeah. But I started therapy in 2014, 2015, and
what do you think about it? It's nice for you.
Unravel, desembaraçar, unravel. Unravel, untangle, disengage. Yeah, there are a couple.
Disengage.
Yeah, disengage the feelings inside yourself. Depending on the context, you can use that. So therapy, it's really for me, it helped me a lot in order to know myself, to meet myself, to understand my flaws, to understand my qualities and my strengths, and basically to understand myself, my history. And you're talking about therapy, and you gave me such a good idea, because I want to I have like a psychiatrist that I go from time to time, like every 3 to 4 months. And therapy, I had to stop for a while, but I did for like 4 or 5 years in a row. And I want to get back to it. But this week I started meditating with an app, but in Spanish, like guided meditation in Spanish, because I wanted to learn Spanish, You
are meditating in Spanish. How do you?
Yeah, just like listening. You're listening to a meditation in Spanish. There's a teacher, a Spanish teacher, who guides you into meditation in Spanish. And you talked about therapy. Maybe I'm gonna try to find a Spanish therapist to have.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah.
Instead of having like a Brazilian Portuguese therapist or something, for you it could be great to have an English one. It's gonna like 2 things at the same time.
Yeah, like, but it's very good for me. I think it's very nice about this meditation. I didn't did it before, but I think it's nice, and I know some people do it, but I think it's not the same kind of meditation, because it's put a candle and a music, a specific music, like a mantra, and doing by yourself. I think, I don't know
you
the
can
procedures.
Do that. Yeah, you can do that, but I'm doing the guided meditation. So there is a teacher guiding you through the meditation process.
Oh, so, it's very nice.
And then they're like, oh, do this or do that. Pay attention on your breath, on your body. So, in Spanish. And this is really cool, like 10-minute meditation in the morning.
There is English too in the same applicative. Send to me.
I use the Insight. Let me check. Insight timer.
Insight timer.
It's like this one. Let me show you. Yeah, because my phone, it's like Insight timer.
Oh, okay.
And my phone, it's in Spanish, so basically. I think I didn't think about that. It was like a coincidence. I just chose something for meditation, and then it brought me up the Spanish teacher. Just because my phone is in Spanish, my computer is in Spanish, drives me crazy sometimes because I want things faster and like, oh, I want to solve this, and then it's in Spanish, and then
yeah.
Let me read.
I'm downloading this.
Yeah, it's for free. It's for like they have things paid things, courses and everything, but there is like a lot of things for free that can help you out.
I will try, and I give a feedback for you after.
Yeah, please give it a try.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think I'm developing some kind of anxiety. And I don't know how to lead with this, so I need some help, I think, because it's not normal for me. Sometimes okay, but sometimes I'm very accelerated.
Restless.
How
restless. Yeah.
Restless. So it's about it. So sometimes some things annoy me, but sometimes some things not annoy me. It's a little bit crazy. So I don't know answer about exactly what annoy. I think it's the first time in my life I need to lead with the different things for me. For example, I'm not control. We don't control a lot of things, but about my time, my life here. Sometimes a lot of things are good, but sometimes I need more things and to control it and waiting for and this kind of things. And so I think I need help. But yeah, okay.
And therapy helps. Like what I like to say, it's the therapy. It's not going to solve your problem.
Yeah.
But it's going to guide you and it's going to support and help you to figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
Because what I see, and I'm not gonna say it's correct or not, but what I see, my point of view and my life experience, like a short life experience though, I see that a lot of solutions are inside our heads, inside ourselves, and we are trying every time. So money issues, family issues, political and economic issues, they happen and they exist. But there are a lot of things that we can do from the inside out that can leads us to a better life, quality of life,
Yeah, I know. I need to live with this. Yeah, it's very new for me. But it's okay. I'm okay. I'm not sad. I'm not
complaining.
Yes, but it's new feeling for me, so I need to lead it before this increase to become a big proportion.
Yeah, big problem.
Yeah, so but I'm okay. I'm very okay. I'm doing my thing. Yesterday I watched the TED Talk, do you know?
Yeah.
About vulnerability from Brené Brown. I don't know. Do you know?
Yeah.
And it was very interesting. And it's about it. I think this week I'm very
I think you would
psychological.
Yeah, I think there's a book. There's a book. Oh, I need to get this book. I forgot the name. Oops, just a second. You can either watch read in Portuguese or read in English, but this one from Elizabeth Gilbert, A Grande Magia, like it's the big magic, if I'm not mistaken. So, and she has also a podcast, and she has other books. She is the author of Eat, Pray, and Love. And this book opened my mind through my creativity process and also my learning process as well. I think you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And
I love, sorry.
She has a podcast as well.
Yeah. So I love it about this topic that she talk about a lot of kinds of the vulnerabilities, and I think it's okay. I'm trying to every day write something in English and hear something in English. So usually I'm listening BBC podcasts, 6 minutes English. I think it's very interesting topics. But yesterday I listened to Brené Brown, and I'm reading a book in English. My first book in English called The Last Duel. I don't know if you know. There is a movie, a recently movie about it with Matt Damon and I don't know the others, Adam something.
The Last Duel. Yeah, I saw it here. I have never heard it, but I'm gonna check.
Yeah, and I like this kind of topic about histories, and so I will try to read in English, but I will take a lot of time to read. It's kind of book I usually use reading in 2 or 3 days, and I'm 1 month with this book. But it's okay because I need to. It's a lot of new words for me, so I need to check the what means. But it's okay. I'm finishing. I'm 70% of the book, and I will start other book in English. So maybe I will buy this one. I'm checking here.
Yeah, the Big Magic. It's really a good one. Like a lot of people, like she's a famous author, and it's a good story. It's a good story, and I think it's easy reading, you know, like even in Portuguese or in English. And this is a good thing about reading books in English. You don't need to stop every single time to check vocabulary. So in my opinion, you should get used to not knowing the meaning of words. So just start reading. And of course, I'm really not understanding a thing. So maybe you could check, but it's going to be like, if you stop every single time, you're gonna quit. You're not going forward. It takes a lot of energy and effort for it.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes I can understand the context, but I think I didn't choose the best kind of book to read in English, because it has a historical
context,
history. It's a very different words. It's not common in our vocabulary day by day. So square, I don't know what is square. It's escudeiro do rei.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, that's so difficult.
Because it's a true history about the woman that was happened.
Happened. Yeah.
Happened, and her husband asking required for a duel to save their honor, family honor, and was the last duel that was approved by French Parliament. And the history is about this history. So it's kind of a documentary, not as a romance. No, it's like a documentary about this history. I think it's very interesting, but there are a lot of different words that I cannot understand, and even though the context, no. So I need to check what means. So I don't understand the idea of the book. So I think just kind of the book that you suggested me maybe is better for me.
Yeah, and sometimes the book we choose, we think, oh, that we are bad on English, and it's not that, you know. It's like if for example, there's a book in Portuguese from Saramago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really difficult for me to,
but Saramago, I love Saramago, but I think the kind of writing,
the kind of writing,
it's so difficult, because to read it's difficult, to breathe I think it's very difficult for me too. But Saramago is I love. I think that. And this year I read a lot of books, classics. I separated some classes to read. Global, no, the clássicos mundiais.
The global classics.
Yeah, global classics. So but I think I demanded a lot of energy to read. And when I arrived in October, I was very tired to read this kind of book. So I need to read something more relaxed. I chose the book about rapid. So
about what? Sorry.
Rapid, estupro.
Oh, yeah, rape.
Rape.
Yeah. Oh, that's tough.
She was raped. Yeah. She was
raped and raped. Yeah.
Raped. Yeah. So.
Oh, this is hard. This is hard.
Yeah. And I'm trying to finish this book to start another more relaxed.
This is a cool thing. When reading, it's more like because reading, it's easier because you don't have like a pressure from the outside. Oh, you need to answer right away, or you need to solve something. When you're reading, it's just you and yourself. You're inside your head, and you can check, you can go back, and you can read twice, 3 times if you want. And it's easier. And that's the process when you're starting a language. And I think you're in a point of, in your level of English, that reading and listening, it's going to boost your English. It's going to improve a lot because of vocabulary, because of the way of the structure. You're going to be in touch, and you're going to understand how people use the language, you know, that's the key.
Yeah.
Because it's not grammar anymore, you know.
Yeah. So I'm trying to do it 3 things in English per day: reading, write, and listen. And I'm doing to combine the tasks. So at 10 a.m. I was walking around my neighbor. I'm trying to do 3 times a week to do it. I'm walking for 5 or 7 kilometers, and I'm listening podcasts or some English music to. I'm trying to understand and reading a lot too. Not a lot, but I'm trying to improve. But I need I have some more wisdom, sabedoria, yeah.
Yeah, wisdom, yeah.
To choose good things for me. So
no, but that's okay. You give it a try, and then at least you have a experience to tell people, oh, I've tried to read that book, but it was so hard because this and that, and it happened. And it's good.
After I finished the book, I will watch the movie.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for appear in some applicative and stream applicative apps to see. So and I'm watching things in English. I watched the series in Netflix. I think it's a new series called Barbados. So happy.
Yeah, I was like, I think you like those old things, you know. I think you like old stuff, so you're gonna be really an expert about old vocabulary.
Yes, and after that, I need a therapy.
Yeah, that's funny.
I needed to watch some thing of Christmas of Disney movies. So now about Barbaros. So okay.
No, that's okay. Try with English subtitles and do not stop. Just go for it. You know, even if you don't get like 1 or 2 things, that's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean doing. Yeah.
I'm still focused on my listening because it's the worst I have. So everything I do on Netflix or other platforms, I use in English. Doesn't matter if it I just want to chill out and to relax. It's in English.
Yeah,
English
I discovered that why the Dutch people knows about English and speaking very well, because the things is not translated, not subscribed.
There's no subtitles in Dutch.
No. So there is some things, yes, some animes, something to kids, but the series and the movies is in English, so it's necessary to study English. I think it's so. This is the reason the English is so natural for them. So I think it's so nice. Imagine you growing up with practicing, no? So I think it's good.
Yeah, it's the practice that we learn from schools. We think out that we need to study and there's like a methodology. But there's, of course, when you're starting out in the language, it's important. But after some time, you just need to go for it and to be in touch. You need to live the language in your head. It's not to live in the place. You can live in the place, but do not live in your head, and you're not going to learn anything. So
I asked my old daughter, Valentina, how you learn English? Because when she's playing alone, she speaks English by herself. I don't know why. And I asked, what happened?
Where did you learn?
Yeah, did you learning? I have a friend from USA. I have a friend from somewhere in the world, and she speaks English with me, and I try to communicate with her. And sometimes we speak Dutch, sometimes we speak English. And
wow,
that's amazing. Yeah, it's just Dutch and English, not Portuguese or translated for. So it's this is a cell phone. Okay, the cell phone.
No. So it's getting natural.
Yeah. I think it's amazing. It's a big part of our experience here. It's about it, the living this kind of, and of course I'm prioritize and the English study, but I'm learning a lot of Dutch words because I'm
going for a walk, going to other places,
and to buy my groceries, and I know the name of the things.
That's my worst. I don't know any of them because it's not on my daily basis, so I think the best way is to, instead of trying to memorize, it's to live that somehow. So there are details, objects on a daily basis that it's really hard for me. And I remember past 2 months ago, I got an exchange student living here for 6 weeks. He's from Morocco, and I had to explain him everything, like how to join, how to enter the place, how to do this and that in the house. And it was kind of difficult sometimes, the specific details that I have no idea how to say that in English. So let me check. And that's not a problem. It's not because of that I do not speak English. I speak English, but there are a couple of things that
but you're not living with this situation. No, it's
exactly different. It's different. It's different. Though I lived for 7 months, but it's not like living for 5 years in a place where you're gonna live and see everything in English. It's different.
Yeah, so nice. So thank you. I bought this book because
I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy this one, because if you don't, you're gonna blame on me. No, but it's a good one, and she has a podcast as well.
I will buy the physical book because I'm reading in the Kindle, but I try to have this kind of experience to pick.
And another good thing, if you have the Kindle, of course it's going to be more expensive. If you have the Kindle or the physical book, it's good, but try to buy the audiobook as well together, so you read while you're reading, you can listen.
I have some prejudice with it.
You're gonna read, but you're gonna also listen, and it's quite a good experience because
I think there is some app to
there's
about
this
it, no?
There's an Amazon app called Audible.
Amazon?
Audible. That's the Audible. It's the Audible. So you can you're gonna pay for the book to listen, and also the physical book. But if you combine them together, I think it's a good experience for English learners.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I check
because of pronunciation and stuff.
Audible, Amazon Audible. Okay, thank you. I have an appointment now. I have a dentist, so I will practice my English.
Good luck. See you.
Thank you. See you. Bye bye.